What's up, everybody? How do I look? How's all my makeup on? How's everything looking? Just a joke, no makeup, nothing like that. So what's up? Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk, the rematch. I want to talk about that. I want to make my prediction, what I think about it. And if you watched the first fight, of course you did if you're watching this video. The first fight was like really spectacular. There was no doubt it was an excellent fight. There's no doubt that it was close. I'll also give you that if you think that Tyson Fury won that fight. I'll give you that because making sure where my lens is. Okay. Yeah, so I really believe that it was a close fight, could have went either way for sure. I did predict, if I remember correctly, that Tyson Fury, by the way, I'm Rick, I'm just making a fight video here. Nothing big. Just giving my opinion like I'm talking to a friend in Starbucks while I'm drinking some Starbucks. So my prediction was I have a very high ratio of predictions being right. By the way, if you go through my channel, you'll see, but I don't always get them right. And I'm quite honest, I believe. So in other words, if I picked Tyson Fury to win the first fight, which I believe I did, from if memory serves me correct, I was wrong. I could say I thought he won and just sit here and not be real with you, but I thought he lost a close fight. I thought Usyk, I forget what round it was. Was it the 10th round or 8th round? One of those rounds. He landed that amazing punch. Tyson Fury, he couldn't finish him, but he was very close. Wasn't Tyson Fury saved by the bell? I didn't even watch the fight since it took place almost a year ago now. But anyway, I want to give you my quick breakdown on this, what I think. And by the way, incidentally, I was in the EU recently. I put up a video last week, and I was talking about how Stephen A. Smith, basically, I saw a small clip on him after the fight with Tyson and Jake Paul, and he basically said a lot of what I already said. He said, but after the fact, he said Kevin McBride, Stephen A. Smith said something like his boy said, or he named the name. You can see the ESPN clip somewhere. And he said that, look at Tyson, how Mike Tyson looked back in the day. He was winded with Kevin McBride, and he got beat by him. So what was the big surprise? And now, he's almost 60 or whatever. And what did you expect? But I was saying this before the fight. I'm just saying. I said all of what he said. This man makes millions of dollars a year doing what he does. God bless. I can't believe people make that much money talking about sports. It's ridiculous. It's crazy money. Yeah, anyway, so I did it for 50 cents. I probably did it for 10 cents. I don't think I made much off that video. And I kept saying the same thing over and over, giving you reasons why the fight was fake, or it's going to be look like it's staged, and why Tyson couldn't even, if it was a serious fight, pull it together when he couldn't even beat in his late 30s a journeyman fighter. He didn't even have the energy. But anyway, back to the topic. So it's going to be a really good fight, the second fight. Anything can happen when you have two big men in there. Usyk, and I saw the video yesterday on DAZN, whatever, the face-off. They're friendly and everything. Of course, they're making millions of dollars. Usyk dressed up like, it was pretty cool. He had that suit on with the gloves, like he was a hitman or something. But anyway, I think that it's going to be another really good fight. But I think Tyson Fury lost an edge, especially with Wilder. I think that those knockdowns with Wilder, that he took damage that you can't get back. Wilder had the Tyson-like Foreman punch, and it definitely left a stain, if you will, on Tyson Fury's forever, his boxing lifespan. I think Tyson Fury at this stage of the game, especially when I saw a much smaller man hurt him like that, even though he was dropped early in his career, he was kind of chinny, but I think now it's really showing in his I think he's in his mid-30s now. I think that Usyk, I think, was he like 37 now? I think that, I have no notes in front of me, I'm just going off the head here. I think that Usyk and Fury, it's going to be a really good fight, worth to watch. If you're going to buy a fight, that is the fight you want to buy. If you're going to watch this on a pay-per-view, or you don't have DAZN and you're going to get DAZN, I say pay-per-view, it's on DAZN, right? You probably want to get DAZN for this. I would definitely advocate for that. I would push for that. I would be, no problem. I would subscribe to the idea that, one, if you're a boxing fan and you don't have, and you're worried about getting ripped off watching another fight where it looks like who's going to win, this would be the fight to get. Good heavyweight matchup. It's going to definitely be a big deal. Tyson Fury saying there has to be a third fight no matter what, but I disagree. I think if Usyk, even though they probably will if it's close, I think if Usyk wins this fight and it looks more like he won as opposed to the first fight, I think that there shouldn't be a third fight. If it's close, okay, a third fight, but you can't go saying that until we see what happens in this fight. I think that my prediction on this fight is going to be, because Usyk never lost. It could go either way if it's going to be close, of course, like before, but I think Usyk never lost a fight, right? So I got to go with the guy. Rematch, not all throughout boxing, but a lot of the times, historically, rematches always go in favor of the person that won the first fight. But this was such a close fight. And, you know, where it could go Tyson Fury's way if he doesn't get hurt or wobbled or dropped. And he makes it to 12 rounds. I think, though, he lost something. I think he's kind of chinny, though. I really do. Tyson Fury, I think he definitely is an amazing fighter. We've seen it. He could change his strategy up. So what he did in the first fight, he might change it up. We saw it with Wilder in the second fight. Right away, he went forward. So what is Tyson Fury going to do differently in this fight to beat Usyk? And what are the changes what changes will Usyk make? Usyk has a very high boxing IQ. I watched them both fight a lot. I would say that Usyk probably, arguably, has the higher IQ, meaning that he is more gifted as far as switching up and being more of a different fighter when he needs to be, if that makes any sense. Not taking anything away from Fury, and you might disagree with me. I could be totally wrong. Fury can go in there and knock Usyk out, but I doubt it. So I'm going to predict, though, Usyk wins this fight on another decision, potentially a KO, but that's going to be a big deal to knock out Fury when Wilder didn't. So I don't think he's going to do it unless Tyson Fury's more damaged goods than we thought going into this fight, because of the Wilder fights, which took a lot out of him. There's no doubt. You cannot watch those Wilder fights and discredit Wilder, saying Wilder did not really seriously injure this man, especially in the first fight. You know, the body's not meant to take this trauma. So you get concussed like this and you're not walking out of that ring the same person. It's obvious. It's common sense. You don't have to be a boxer to understand any sport. When you're taking hits to the head like that, there's no doubt. Where Usyk never took a beating like that. Not that I know of. And over, 3 fights with Fury. 3 fights with Wilder. Fury got a lot taken out of him. So I'm going Usyk all the way. Potential on the table KO, but probably a decision win. The Fury, it was unfair and not right. He said he didn't say he regretted making a comment. I get it. That's how he feels. He said that they gave it to him probably on a split decision because of his country was having issues, you know, that war or whatever. I don't think so. I think that it was a very close fight. I'm glad we got closure and it wasn't a draw. And like I said, I respect your opinion, whoever you are. A lot of boxing fans for some reason like to curse if anyone does watch this video, but they get mad at you if you disagree with them for whatever reason. It's just a sport. Calm down. I'm just having fun here. But I think that Fury is definitely the one that needs to prove more in this, and he needs to earn those titles back. He needs to have an impressive win, and he needs to look really good, and he can't afford to coast with a close fight if it's an 11th and 12th and looking close. He needs to really push to hurt Usyk or drop him or knock him out. Maybe perhaps go to the body, because it did look like that one time Usyk was injured or hurt. He got hurt to the body, even though it was a technically low blow. It was called a low blow, but whatever. We'll see what happens. It should be really good. I'm hoping to see a really good fight, and I'm definitely going to be watching this one. No doubt about it. All right, I am out. Take care, everyone, and have an amazing holiday season, whatever you celebrate. Merry Christmas, happy this, happy that, blah, blah, blah. I'm out.